whoever do the Call of Duty, y'all stream it so I can watch it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
In the words of old YouTube, don't forget to stomp and smash on that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below. I'm dead as fuck.
They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle.
Share this motherfucking video.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one.
I have to say that for the one time. I have to say it in vlog word, period.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Nope. I don't like the Saints. I don't fuck with it. I want to use them. I want to use it because the nigga Drew Brees.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
That nigga's fast as fuck.
The drive good for 15 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
What's his Michael Thomas? I forgot about him. Michael motherfucking Thomas.
The interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9?
It's finna be back-to-back. You ain't got to worry about it, Pam.
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
That's fine. When you come by tonight to get me, nigga, I put them on right then and there.
At the 40-yard line.
Cause I know you've been wanting to get them on for a minute.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that one got attempt. Got to throw
I can't believe I can't believe those decals is gone.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult.
I'm gonna make that nigga Dobbins fumble. That little short, fat fuck.
Some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's got Snead.
This nigga gonna hit me out of nowhere with a fucking block. I'm dead.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 56 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive.
I don't know, that first kick with you always miss. It's always the first kick that gets it. Then when I do kick a field goal, I always miss that first kick a field goal. 1 minute the meter goes fast, the next minute it goes slow.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
Yeah. The first time it goes super fast, then then next it goes super slow.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start?
Who they win against?
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Breeze. Flushed out right. And he finds Cook.
Girls is filthy, though.
The Saints first down as they're able to get the
females in Connecticut, yeah.
The Saints first down there.
That is
11. 46-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Marcus Peters.
Yeah, Paige Buckley, yeah.
Start defensively.
Yeah, Paige Buckley, she's filthy, my nigga.
And then you get the interception, just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted.
You said who, E? Oh, man, on everything. Goodness gracious. When she was at Notre Dame, when she... Man, that's wifey right there.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the
She's like my height.
It'll be 2nd and a couple, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. At the Ravens 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Jackson, flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 36 yards.
This nigga like the week for me, please. I'm dead as fuck.
And a nice job by him to catch.
Ooh, I almost hit that kicker. That would have fucked me up even more.
So quickly and oftentimes on the move, When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
First and 10.
Who?
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4's kind of
pass in the motherfucking clearance.
What do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Oh, that nigga's doing big.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 31. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 24. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 24.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
17-yard line.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints are back within a score. Will took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
A throw over the middle, caught by Bryant.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Willie Snead all the way and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. lead. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone. And that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They'll try and run the option.
He goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to...
Hold on real quick.
Look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. So here we go on 4th down to Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Dancing to his left. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Kamara there with a 1st down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now
I forgot to audible into a fucking running play. My dumb ass.
Asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
On the keeper, it's Breeze. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Recovered by Baltimore.
Hold on, I'm finna switch controllers. I'm finna switch controllers real quick.
For this next drive, time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because your feet...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw. At our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
We'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He uncorks it for Snead. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd and 4.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but they're... Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker Will Lutz for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Brees now on 1st down. And Cook has it left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Brees. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints get a bit closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Around the 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Gardner Johnson on the tackle. A 3-yard pick.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he's struck. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
I thought you was going to take the advantage because my mic came unplugged and I was trying to plug it up.
His 2020 partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Steps away to his left, and now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Baltimore.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. He gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. I like your respect.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
They'll try and run. Edwards. And this time he is in. Yes. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone. And that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, Breeze. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Two veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze rolling to his left. Smith catches left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
And here we go with Kamara. He will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On second down, a run to Dobbins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. From the gun, Jackson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And this returnable for Harris. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Breeze will try again on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play. First down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Breeze again. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Again, it's Breeze. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he finds Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 30 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score, Ravens.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Saints recover it. New Orleans football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll look to throw. taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 14. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
At the 8-yard line.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Now Breeze. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular